Hello and welcome in. My name is Callie and this is my channel Oracle Wise Living. I hope you're doing well whenever you're checking this video out, and I hope this message finds you well. Whether you're tuning in for the first time or you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here, okay? I'm going to go ahead and get into some tarot messages. Mini readings are $11 for one question or 3 cards, $22 for 9 cards or an extended reading, just whichever. Um, Donations of any amount are always appreciated, of course. So, with that being said, let me go ahead and call on my angels, guides, ancestors here and now to protect me, uplift me, and give me clear, conscious messages for you, the viewer, what needs to come through for the highest, greatest good of all. Okay, present energy. We have the Two of Pentacles. So, a balancing act. We also have the High Priestess. Okay. So definitely multitasking, juggling your priorities. Yeah, I feel like you are this definite high priest energy. Lots of intuition, inner knowing, spiritual insight here. I feel like you're balancing out balancing out, skillful trading, whatever that's about. I feel like you could be diving in, trying to balance out your skills, your work. Maybe you are a psychic advisor or an intuitive. Maybe you're into balancing that out. I feel like that is a definite challenge. It's crossed here from the High Priestess, Cancer energy, okay? Balancing out those emotions and that intuition, right? And also, it's like there's some spiritual guides coming through as well. I'm getting some spiritual guidance, your angels, your guides, I'm also getting balancing your emotions out. So what is, let's get a foundation card. What's the foundation? Page of Pentacles. Here's your foundation. So continue, yeah, I feel like you have a solid beginning here, setting goals, I feel like you're on the journey here, the beginning phases of this intuitive journey, this inner knowing, this learning to trust yourself, learning to trust your own spiritual insight. It's beautiful. Okay. The past here is the Ten of Swords is in the recent past. Our fourth card. So there was some betrayal. There was a dark night of the soul here you went through, or whoever's watching this. I feel like, yeah, there has been some kind of ending, defeat, exhaustion, ruin. The Ten of Swords. It's like all the things went wrong, mentally, physically, within your life. And it's like it created an inability to cope. Maybe you even felt like you were cursed, at rock bottom, hitting a wall. That Ten of Swords energy, that immediate ending. I feel like this was a catalyst, though. This Ten of Swords was definitely a catalyst to you uncovering your psychic abilities, your gifts, with the High Priestess here, okay? So I don't feel like, I know that you had to sever some ties. There were some goodbyes, maybe even nails in the coffin. But I do feel like, also there could have been some of you, it was just like, yeah, there was times when you felt like you were cursed, you had demonic attachments or something like that. But that Ten of Swords in the past, it created an immediate ending for some situation that was the catalyst to this High Priestess energy. You awakening to trusting yourself, having that emotional stability, you know, maybe even turning to divination or esoteric wisdom, knowledge, you know, things. This could also speak to us about things yet to be revealed. Is a challenge here. I feel like it's about you discovering your truth and sharing it with the world is important here. You know, how you got through that Ten of Swords, you know, in the past. You know, how you got through the bitterness, how you got through the bad mouthing, the enemies, how did you get through that, you know? Okay, let's see what's up with the conscious energy. Thank you so much if you're just tuning in. And thank you for being here. Please make sure to hit that like button and share it with someone who can find this information beneficial. If you would like your own personal reading, mini readings are $11, as well as extended readings are $22. So our conscious energy, number 5, we have the Lovers coming through. So definitely focusing on some major choice, right? There could be a soulmate involved here. I don't want to deny that. I do see there could be a sexual connection. You know, maybe someone's kind of like, I don't know whether I should go with this sexual connection, this person I have shared values with, or should I focus on? It's like multitasking. You know, our challenge is the Two of Pentacles, with the present energy. You know, and then we have that High Priestess. It's like balancing act. You know, trying to balance out a relationship, trying to balance out being able to trust yourself, your intuition. You know, I definitely see that here. I do feel like with the Lovers here, as conscious energy, there's something here you feel at ease, like you feel completely tapped in. This person I'm speaking about with this Lovers here, it's like you fell in love with yourself, your desires, your values, your commitment. You know, this doesn't necessarily have to be someone else. This could be you, you know, falling in love with yourself. You know, what better way to do that than to love yourself? You know what I'm saying? Also, I don't want to deny that there could be a temptation energy here with the Lovers, Gemini. Talks about a partnership as well. So if you want this partnership, this soulmate energy is definitely here. It's in the conscious energy. So I feel like there could be another person who knows this or is involved or wants to be involved with you. You can see this person as a friend. The near future, I do see collectively, the near future is the Three of Cups coming through, okay? So this is togetherness, sharing, maybe some kind of reunion, party, happy times. There's going to be emotional fulfillment in the near future, okay? This is beautiful energy, beautiful reading, you guys. Beautiful reading. 8 minutes in, this is a beautiful reading. So hopefully we get more likes and we get more views on this video. That way YouTube knows to put it out there in the algorithm, you know? If you would like to donate to my channel, gratuity and tips is always appreciated. Cashapp, PayPal, and Venmo, as well as Ko-Fi. Okay, so the near future, within the next 3 months, you guys are going to be having some kind of collaborations, possibly some kind of extra support, emotional support. So thank goodness for that, right? Thanks for the friendship. Thank you guys for the love, the friendship, the support, you know, to keep going, baby. 7 of Wands energies. Okay, self. So I definitely see you standing up for yourself. Okay, you're definitely standing up for yourself. You're perseverant. You've set boundaries, proper boundaries, and you're fighting your corner. They're very protective and competitive, I see, but all the good ways, not the negative competitive. Let's see. So what about environments? Environments. Hello. So we have the Hermit is in our environment, the number 8 card. Well, the number 9 here, but this is the 8th placement. So environment, I definitely see that There's people in the environment that are definitely seeking self-reflection at this time. So in the surrounding environment, you know, processing of searching for deeper truths during this time. So hermit, you know, that's the theme here. Virgo energy, Virgo season is August the 23rd through September the 22nd. It could be talking about, you know, us needing to be focusing on that energy as well. Virgo season coming up. Yeah. But I do see that in the environment, okay? So Virgo season is slowly coming through, but it's definitely coming through, you guys. So, and you know, what better card to represent Virgo than the Hermit, right? The one that introspects, knows how to go within and seek proper truth, right? Seek proper truth. It's like searching for deeper truths and at the same time going with the currents of the universal flow. You know what I'm saying? That's a wise elder being. The hermit is a wise elder. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, let's see our hopes and fears. I'm sending you so much love, light, and positive energy. May you have a wonderful morning, day, noon, night, wherever you're at. Hopes and fears is Queen of Cups energy. So being in this nurturing energy, right? Someone who's very deeply tapped into their dreams or occult interest, health, even. I'm getting nursing. I'm getting caregiving type of energy off of this, you know. There's also something here with this being the hopes and fears placement, Queen of Cups. If I focus on the fears, there could be something here about someone's mother or a mother substitute being a very significant part in their future. In their future. Yeah, hopes and fears. It could be a step parent or a stepmom. Yeah, Queen of Cups. So anyway, yeah, also this has got to do with your imagination. So bringing those dreams, your imaginations to fruition, right? Through caring, love, nurturing. Cups, you know, or cups represents emotions or relationships. They represent intuition, not just love, you know. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, divine feminine energy. You know, I definitely see like someone's hopes here is to be a counselor. Someone's hopes to be is to be a nurse. I'm also getting a spiritual advisor. You know, continue marking out those paths for yourself. Don't never give up and doubt your abilities to strive and move forward, you know. So let's see what our outcome is, my loves. Let's see what our outcome is for this reading. So, the death situation. The death. Scorpio. Okay, beautiful. So we went from the Ten of Swords. This is whoever this is going to be coming out, birthed anew. Like, beautiful energy. I'm getting like a butterfly type of energy. With this High Priestess and the Lovers and the Queen of Cups. It's like from the Ten of Swords to the death situation to the Hermit, right? You're spiritually transforming yourself, okay? And there has been endings and there's going to be change. And I feel like you're someone who has learned to ride that horse, that death card. You've learned to ride the horse. Yeah. Yeah, you're riding the horse instead of being the one begging like a hierophant or a pope. You're not begging to death or the whatever. You are you are the death, the angel of death. You know, you're mastering that. So beautiful. Okay, is there anything else I need to pull out? Also, there's going to be an ending here. There's going to be some people that could be leaving your life. All right, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could be leaving your life. I feel like there's a need. This person did not sign up for a soul contract with you. If it's a parent, it's time for them to go their own way, or you to go your own way, something like that. But this could be an older feminine figure that's deciding to move on and go a different direction. Okay, and I'm also getting that someone also has a I'm not going to fall susceptible to your gaslighting and your targeting because you're on something. I rebuke that. I'm divinely protected against all negative energy. So yeah, you're on demon time out there trying to attack a spiritual advisor like myself. Understand? I earned my credits, so don't come at me like that. Just because I did it without any of your consent does not mean that it was done in vain or was not done appropriately or methodically or correctly. Okay? So I'm not here to challenge or play games. I'm not here to do that. And for anybody to think that that's my vision or my viewpoint, they totally have me totally wrong. So anyway, death card situation, revitalization. So there's going to be stripping away the worthless matters, people, places, situations in your life so you can be liberated. And it's going to happen through purgation. Purgation. Liberation through purgation. Sounds like a 1940s commercial for Vietnam. Vietnam! Welcome to Vietnam! Someone's from Vietnam here. Endings, change, transition, sudden, unexpected upheaval, release, cleansing power, purging, revitalization. Yes. And so it is. Someone's got a wedding, baby shower, celebration here. Let's get another card. Then I'm going to move into the Oracle message. Yeah, this is the truth, and I'm giving you information. This is ahead of its time, you guys. So hopefully we get our likes up so these messages can get out there to whoever it needs to go to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got some kind of innovative idea that's going to come out of this death situation, all right? And it's not a nefarious energy. I feel like instead of being in this Ten of Swords, being that person on the ground right there with the swords in your back, you got up on that horse. You embodied that. It's like the Scorpio, the phoenix rising from the ashes, right? Like a little seed, a little plant blossoming out of the ashes. Giving that entity life. Unexpected upheaval. There's going to be a transition for someone. Just saying. Could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Could it be a Virgo? Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I get a lot of Virgo. I'm seeing a Leo here too. But I feel like there's some kind of transition, whether physically or spiritually, most definitely. Okay? I'm not going to lie about that. I have no reason to. I just read the cards and tell you guys what I feel, see, hear, understand, understand. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you take this message and these messages, this energy with how you see fit, you know. And use your discernment. Not everything's going to fit for you. Just because something doesn't fit for you, it can relate to someone else. You understand? So I appreciate your respect, your appreciation as well. Okay, so we do have that Six of Cups. Someone from the past here. It's someone's family support here. So thank you for being here. Chosen family and birth family. I see you. I feel you. I know. Yeah, something here about a loss. Someone's upset about losing. Someone's going through an emotional pain of some kind of loss, passed over loved one. I'm sending you love, light. You know, there's no right way to say something. I'm not a grief counselor or anything like that. That's not what I'm here for. But I do see that someone's going through some kind of disappointment, some kind of nostalgia and sadness. It's almost like someone has remorse and guilt for not being there. Someone from the veil is wanting to let you know that they're fine. Okay? The reason I'm saying this, I'm not just saying that. You see the death situation, this person's crying. It's like they're looking down, looking back. They want to reach out to you and give you some kind of flowers, some kind of advice, some kind of acknowledgement. It's like an older figure reaching down, giving an older lady something. It could be an older feminine energy wanting to come through to you. It could be Scorpio. All three are Scorpios. Scorpio, and Scorpio. All right? I'm just saying. That's my mediumship. They're coming through, you guys. And I can't choose who it is or how it is or what they say or anything like that. Like, so just use your discernment, you know what I'm saying? Being an oracle, that comes through like that. Sometimes I might say stuff that they would say. Sometimes I might act a certain way that they would act. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll forget about it. Like, for real. So, that's just how it is, you guys. It's one of my little talents, I guess. I used to think it's a curse. And at times people think it's a curse. But I'm not trying to read people. That's not what I'm doing. Yeah, so yeah. I feel like it's someone in your family, though, whoever it is, a Scorpio energy, death, 5 of Cups, nostalgia. I feel like they're definitely someone in your family. I mean, this is just confirmation, right? We use this as a tool, not to read our future and things like that, even though we can, technically. Some of us can. And I don't claim to know certain things. I just, yeah, anyway, let me shut up. Playfulness. They want you to be playful. Someone needs you to be playful. Stop being so serious. Whoever this is. Stop being so serious. There's something here about a reunion needing to take place with someone. Someone that sees you as innocent. There's also something here about charity, family, and support. Okay? Someone's needing to let go and have hope for the future. Stop dwelling on the negative things. Live in the present, live in the moment, live in every day to day. Look for the positive in that day. Don't look for the negative. Yeah. That's all I want to say about that, you guys. If you would like your own mini reading, I think I need to start doing that. But see, I don't know when I get messages like that come through. So I don't know who spirit or a family member that is. It's a Scorpio. It could be a family, a passed over feminine energy, or it could be a masculine, a younger masculine, someone who works at a farm, a garden, someone who works with animals, horses, someone who drinks, someone's a drinker, someone likes to go camping. This person likes to go camping a lot, or did, or you do. I feel like I'm speaking to a masculine, and you had a passed over older feminine figure, and they're wanting you to get out of your negative energies, get out of your head. They want you to be creative, kind. Yeah, remember the childhood memories. Don't think about the negative things. This person is pushing you forward towards a spiritual transformation. Whoever this person is, they're wanting you to change your ways of thinking, being, with this death card here, okay? And this is your sign. Energies will change. So use this as your point, your turning point to work on that shadow aspects of yourself, those negative things. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to look at it like school. You can look at it like being a better person. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody likes school. I get that. I get it. I made myself love it. And I'm trying to go back to school, you guys. I'm working my magic. If I had to transfer schools, I'm going to transfer. Yeah, because I have to finish up my degree before my aid runs out. And I need 3 classes left. I have 3 classes before I can graduate with my bachelor's. So that's just a little tidbit for me. That's 3 classes, y'all. That's like one semester, one quarter at the most. But that tuition is like, it costs an arm and a freaking leg. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to a technical school. I go to a university because I'm getting a 4-year degree. You know, so I can't go to technical school and finish my degree. It's a bachelor degree. So believe me, I've tried, but yeah, I haven't given up yet. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. That's what I'm saying. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay, since we had that come through, that medium message, that oracle mediumship reading, I did not expect that to come through. If you guys would like to let me know, if you're watching this in the replay, let me know if you relate to that. If you feel like it's someone that you a past over loved one, or someone that, you know, is trying to come through to you, because I do feel that way. You know, and that's the first that is our first step in contact, right? Like being an open vessel, an open channel to receive that, and knowing that it's from yeah, because, you know, there's so many different energies, entities, and beings, you know what I'm saying, that could shadow. And anyway, you have to know how to decipher all them things, and I've been working on that, you guys. So I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I heard someone say something about she's right, or she's high, or something like that. No, I know I'm, well, yeah, I don't know what that's about. So find your center, just like what I was doing, is finding my center. Find your center. Finding your center. Find and think. Find and think. So your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside of you at this time. When the outside world becomes so hectic, stressful, that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, this is an ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? So someone's needing to hermit mode. Go into that hermit mode. Hermit mode. Hello, Michelle. Welcome in. Good to see you. So let's see, you guys. Let's get this message. Let's get it. Let's get it. Find your center, baby. I'm getting that. For the past 2 days, I've been hearing that. Baby sharky, 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 baby sharky, sharky, sharky. This card is aimed right at you. This vital time for many reasons, okay? You need to slow down and find your center of your being right now. So meditation could be very beneficial, you guys. I know I've been distracted today. Or this afternoon. We understand, and I'm tired. When I get off of here, I'm going to lay down. Yeah. A physical, being hungry, tired, thirsty, sweating. Yeah, I've been sweating. Like, my body's just like, whew, whew. So anyway, when life gets chaotic and you need to pull back the stressors and strains of daily life, use this card to help you slow and pace down. Go within and reconnect with your spiritual selves, and simply close your eyes. Put your hands over your heart and breathe deeply. Say to yourself, find your center. Find your center. By doing so, you'll connect with your soul. And that means clicking off all the extra subconscious, unconscious, or knowingly noises and things around you, okay? You need to have that quiet space so you can listen to yourself. All right? Releasing all those anxieties. When your inside world is at peace, it will be reflected and enjoyed in your outside world with a balanced body, mind, and soul. Okay, you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. 20 minutes in. 30 minutes. Alright, you guys. So find your center. This is our message, our 30-minute message. Thanks for the 4 likes as well. I'm sending you peace, love, and light, you guys. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.